There's about a minute, Rob. Just take it home. There's about a minute, Rob. Just take it home. Excellent.
That was fun. Okay, so
Nice.
we got Cushman back, and we got Ted.
Ted.
Ted has noticed the.
Oops. Let me pause that. There. Sorry
Sounds
about
like
that.
we get our backing tracks from the same place.
Is my mic too loud? I can turn it down here too.
No, it's a good. It's not
That
piercing
good?
my ears or anything. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to come up. I need to figure out how to come up on my guitar, maybe in a later time. But I have it dialed in now. But
I would say,
the
right,
Axe is hard to dial in.
I dialed my track and my guitar back to minus 15 decibels to match what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm seeing the level coming through. Honestly, around minus 10, which it's getting into the green, but it's not going to redline
Right.
on my end.
Okay, yeah, I'm right there too. So I did like a, I don't know, like a setup wizard. You know, when you're installing software.
Oh yeah,
When I did this, and it kind of just automatically picked up my levels. But I need to match my voice with my guitar. As long as I have this dialed in, though, I don't have to like be up to the mic to talk to it. I'm like,
oh I know, right? Yeah.
I'm super happy right now.
No, your
is
mic's sounding great, man.
This is a Chinese SM7B copy
Nice.
with like, and then I got like a little mic preamp right here.
This is an authentic Behringer with a sock over it.
I like that. Is that a Haynes or a Fruit of the Loom?
It is it's a fake Nike. What does it say here? It says Airwalk. Yeah.
Oh, Airwalk. That's
Yeah, yeah.
That's the 80s 90s skate brand. I remember that.
That keeps the dust off the microphone. That's really its only purpose.
It says Steve's gonna be proud. Maybe Steve will gift you a Q wah wah pedal. You know what? Early on in the show, or maybe last year, I won one of the whatever you call them. Before he got the CNC, I won one of those, but I never got my prize.
From Quentin.
From Steve, I was supposed to get like a strap and some other stuff. I never got it.
Never showed up.
No.
Oh shit, we'll have to give him shit.
I know, I just remembered about that.
Put a post-it up. Harass
It was
him.
it was a little bit after I think Ted had just won a pedal or something on the show.
Yeah.
I'm fairly new. I mean, I've been around for like a year, but that's when they first started coming up in my feed. I don't know how long you've been following them.
I started watching the OU crew a little bit over 2 years ago, and I actually jumped on with one. And I was pretty new to playing it then. I'd only been playing for about 9 months, and I jumped on with them. And I should have never brought a guitar that was a half step down to start out with. And but I'd played previously, about 25 years ago. I played for a few years, so I had a little bit of knowledge, anyways.
Yeah.
So it wasn't totally new, but that was, and then once I was on their channel, you start meeting everybody.
Yeah.
If you're hanging around.
Well, once I started tuning into Guitar Talk Universe first, right? They popped up, and then I got onto the OU2 crew. I've been on that show a few times too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. It's a tidier production, I guess, but it's that show goes a long time.
it's hard for me to get on. By that time of the evening, I've had a few vodkas. My plan's pretty well downhill, you know.
Right.
So.
Right. And Stephen Q's show is good. Well, sometimes we go for 2 hours, but I like
Yeah,
it.
Sunday afternoon, I'm good.
Short and sweet. And you and I are on Pacific time, so it's like
Yeah,
2 o'clock on Sunday is good time for me, you know?
yeah, it's great for me. So, hey, you want me to play another track, man?
Yeah, sure not. Why not?
Let me see here. I'm gonna
How
play.
do you like my new sign in the background? Do you see that?
Dude, I was gonna comment on it before in the chats when you had it up there. The on air, I like it.
$20 Amazon.
It's very bold too, man. It stands out.
It'll look cool when I have my lights on the back too.
It's lit well. All right, this is gonna be a minor. Well, let me check this something on this first, real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be like kind of a Buckethead style A minor, and this one's about 7.5 minutes long.
Okay, I like Buckethead. I just missed him too, not too long ago.
Ha. You want to start or me?
I'll start this time.
And on the front stage, it's Rob. It'd be nice if I turned it on.
Yeah.
How about if yeah.
Oh, throw me a key.
A minor. A minor. I brought the track down just a hair. What if I played in key?
tricks me on going back to that part. Go ahead.
Finish it out, bro.
Just cuts it off.
That's it. Yeah, that's the YouTube one. Oh, what? Wait a minute. It's another E minor, about 6.5 minutes. That's a pretty decent one too. But we can take a break for a moment.
Yeah, let's chat a little bit. I don't expect to get much viewership. I have, what does it say, 147 subscribers, which means I have one less than I last checked. So I chased someone away.
Their mom caught him, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was because of my NSFW content, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you sipping on? Coffee or vodka?
That would be vodka and lime and soda water.
There you go.
Yeah. Pretty mild one. I'll do a couple shots after the show.
Hey, the other day when we were on, you asked me where in Marysville I'm located. Do you know the area?
So I don't. Here's what's funny, right? I realize you're in California, right?
Right.
So I live in a town that's north of Seattle called Smoky Point, which is about 45 minutes out of Seattle, north of it. And the much larger city than Smoky Point's a very small place. Just south of me, a couple miles, is Marysville. It's the name of the town. Yeah, that's why when you said that, I was like, do you live just down the street from me?
You saw I showed the weather on screen or something like that.
That's what I saw was the weather on the screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, where are you at?
So I'm actually, if you've ever been to NorCal, I'm like an hour north of Sacramento.
Gotcha. I've been down there on a few bike trips when I was younger. So.
Nice. Yeah, I don't live in Southern California or the Bay Area.
I think you're right. You should get your levels up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just looking at what we're putting out here, and we don't need to crank them, but
seeing what I can do to do that, so I can go.
I don't.
That's not really raising it. That's slightly better. And I'm still learning to use this thing, so I think it would.
Yeah.
So that's the only control I have. I'm almost maxed out on there. Let me try on the Axe effects. So I have a master volume, but it's not really doing anything when I move the slider.
What's up, dartboard?
Hey, dartboard's here. Hey. But the mic is good. Is my guitar quiet?
Now that I think they're both a little bit better.
Okay. So maybe I'm just not noticing it on my headphones, but it might actually be better. How about now?
It's just getting into the green a little bit on my on my board.
Okay. Well, let's try maxing it out. How about that? Better?
Oh yeah, you're a little even more on the green now.
Okay. I've got it maxed out, but I'll adjust the levels. I just did what was default on it.
Yeah. So
I want to be good by Sunday if I'm able to. I've been busy every Sunday, so I haven't been on.
No problem, man. I understand. So,
'cause that's no louder in my headphones either.
which is, I mean, it sounds a little bit louder on my end. So,
And what I could do is actually get into my DAW and maybe adjust the levels there. Let's see where I'm at there. Maybe not today because that's actually the preset that Steve helped me build when I first got on.
so okay, no problem, man. Because I was just gonna, I'm down. I've turned mine back. I've got the music that I'm streaming and my mic and my guitar. I've got them from my 0 point. I'm like at -12.
Oh wow.
So yeah, but I'm still in the green. And where it's actually hitting the main board, it's hovering around -10 decibels from starting to clip.
Yeah, I'll mess with this thing a little bit more.
Yeah, but I think we're balanced out. We're balanced out pretty good within each other right now. So
good.
they can always turn it up at home,
Right.
or turn it down, whatever they need, really.
I think a lot of people view on their phones, so I kind of I'll go back and listen to a live and see.
Oh, see how it
harsh
sounds,
enough.
right? Yeah,
Right.
that's a good way to do that.
But I noticed that I am a little bit quiet. You know Pete Metal Show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so I was going off of his live stream settings to like I watched his live and then I flipped over to my previous live and his was considerably louder than mine. And he has the Axe effects as well. But he's
All in.
He's got a completely different setup than us.
Yeah, I'm just my Boss GX100, my guitar, and my mixing board is voice meter on my computer.
I tried to do that too, and it didn't work. I ended up buying that Gigcaster. Dartboard, I have the Mackie DLZ Creator now. It's huge. It takes up like a lot of space on my desk. But I can see it. It's got a 10-inch screen.
That's nice.
Yeah. Now I got it for a really good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. Drove in the rain to go get it.
Nice.
I'm sure you know all about rain up there.
Yeah, I do.
So I'm gonna try and find something. Actually, your backing tracks are pretty neutral style. I pretty much when I'm playing by myself, I always try to keep up with that jazz funk stuff.
Yeah, these are kind of neutral. The ones I took. Well, my noobness in playing kind of leads me there.
Noobness. Well, you don't. You're pretty far ahead for a noob. But you said you'd played 25 years before or something, right?
Yeah, I played about 25 years ago. I played for a few years. So I had some inclination, and I had worked on my own guitars back then
Well,
too.
I'm
But coming back to playing, the actual starting of playing again was it was a complete redo.
I've been back a few years playing, but I did take a break to concentrate on my career for a while, and then
Yeah,
you know, and then when I got with my wife, we were like dead broke. I barely even had a guitar,
right,
borrowed guitars here and there, and then I finally got one and had to hawk it for groceries, and
right,
now
right.
now I'm in a way better spot. So
You got a nice collection going now, man.
well, I like the vintage Ibanez, the Japanese made. This is pre-Prestige stuff in the back of me.
Yeah,
Before they came out with the Prestige series, they had their was the Fujigen factory. So if I find a good deal, I
grab
swoop
it.
them up. Yeah, some of them I
Yep.
paid like this red one behind my head.
Yeah.
That's I paid like $100 for that. It's worth way more.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
And
screaming
then
deal.
and then the beast behind me. One of these days I'll do a rundown of what I got going on. I just need to wire this up and program it all and program all the MIDI.
Get it all working. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't really want to do it. I wish I had a guitar tech, but I started it and I paid for it, so I need to get it
Yeah,
going.
you own it now, right?
Yeah, because then because since it's stereo, I can run it into like two of these things. I don't know if you've seen one of these captors. It's a load box / DI type thing.
Oh,
But
I
anyway,
see.
I can plug that into my interface, so I can put both left and right into my interface. That way,
Nice.
I nerd out on the stuff. It makes up for my inability to play.
I have similar traits. Yeah. So.
Yeah. You got the next track before we
I
hit
do.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, let's do it. This one is this is it's also that's not the one I thought it was. Hang on here. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. Again, E minor. This will be E minor, and this one's about 6.5 minutes long. And here it comes.
good switching point.
Now.
Looks like we have a new face. It's Matthew Cardes, 6514. Jam on, big love from the hillside of the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Jesus saves.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in, man. Cool. What's for dinner, man?
Hamburgers.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm doing hamburgers with Swiss and mushrooms tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you cooking that on?
It being the Seattle weather this time of year, my grill is covered up, so that'll be done in the air fryer.
There you go.
Yeah, I love that damn air fryer.
Doesn't get
What's
too
that?
smoky in the RV?
It's a bit much in the RV. No, it's not bad at all. That the my gas stove is a little bit more overwhelming, but it's a pretty good size RV, right? I mean, it's a 40-footer and it's got 3 huge bump outs.
Oh, that's insane. I had a 22-foot Winnebago for a while. Now I thought that was plenty big.
This thing's there's plenty of room for 2 people to live in here, no problem. And then I've got I bought a new 20-foot car hauler about a year ago because I had a shop and I was paying rent for the shop, and I was like, the rent just kept going up, and I'm like, this ain't getting me nowhere. So I went and bought a brand new car hauler and made that into my mobile shop. So now it's my mobile shop and storage. So
nice.
Yeah. Totally.
So
now
are
we're
you
totally
guys
mobile.
Stationary, or do you travel around, or how does that work?
I've been at this place. I've been at this park I'm at here. We're stationary.
Okay.
I've been here for about 7 years.
Cool.
Yeah. I had a house down more towards Seattle up until that time, and I really the city life down there was just getting worse and worse.
That's what I hear.
It's really bad now. Seattle is it's a nightmare, man. And I got out of there, even though I still had a lot of work to do down there, but I eventually got out of the company I was at for a long time, and now I still work for them intermittently. They contract me to do certain work for them. I get paid better now than when I was working for them, and I work less, right? So I go do that, part time of the year, and then I was gonna build another house up north here. And then I got into the RV, and I kind of thought, I kind of like living in the RV. And so and it was a brand new RV, so everything works on it most of the time, So.
Yeah, as long as you're comfortable, man.
Yeah, we're comfortable, It's got a king size bed. It doesn't have a tub. It's got a shower, but
right.
We got plenty of room.
That's more of a her thing though than you, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So.
Well, cool, man. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, that was awesome, dude. It was great to play with you.
I'd like to kind of get this started. I don't know that I'm going to be available for GTU for very many of them here in the foreseeable future, as I have started a new job.
Oh,
a very demanding project for. So you guys have Sound Transit up there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I work for something similar. I'm a consultant to Regional Transit out down in Sacramento.
Okay.
And I'm building stations. So my schedule is probably going to be taken up on Sundays as well. So
you're going to be working on Sundays. Yeah.
I'm going to be, but I'm also going to buy more gear. So that's the only way I'm looking at it, right? This is the
Well,
only way I know how to make money, man. So I signed on for this.
I
gig.
understand, man. I
I've
was a
already done
carpenter
these,
for many years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I built houses and did remods, and now all I do is I just do specialty waterproofing projects for like over living spaces and garages, and functional waterproof like decks,
Nice.
and elastomerics and urethane and colored quartz, and that's kind of I quit doing everything. I still will build some wood decks, but it used to be I did everything. I mean, I framed houses, I did all the tile and you name it. I did the whole damn thing, and I had a lot of guys at one point. At one point, I had like 80 guys underneath me.
Oh wow.
And then I took on the sales position and project manager, and then I was like, "This is gonna freaking kill me, man! I got to get out of here. can't stand it anymore." So,
Right on.
that was the great escape. But I get it. When you got to work, man. Make the money.
I still got. I mean, I'm pushing 40. I'm not 40 yet, so I still got these years left in me to go out and do that thing.
You're good to go, man. I'm 58 now, so you got time.
Oh, you're close to my parents' age.
Probably so, yeah.
My parents are a little bit older, but you're not too far off. Well, cool, man.
Kept all my fingers during all those years of running skill sauce. That was key. Didn't freaking destroy my body completely.
That's good. That's what I was afraid of when I was a concrete laborer. I started out with that, but I've moved on to. I'm a construction inspector now, so
yeah,
I look at other people's work, tell them it's right or wrong.
Well, you can imagine the position I was in. I did a lot of that too. When you got that many people under you, you're doing a lot of training, but you're also off doing other stuff. So anyway, enough of that yapping. So, but what I'm saying is I totally get it.
Yeah. So I'll try to let Steve and Q know. I don't know when my son when my Sundays completely escape me, but that time is approaching.
There was a whole crew on there last weekend. There was like 9 of us.
Oh man.
It was
So last weekend I broke down my whole setup because I was waiting for this 7-foot desk that I have in front of me now, and it got delayed. It was only 2 hours away in Reno, but it got delayed because of weather, and so I ended up waiting like 9 days for it. So my setup was completely broken down, and I couldn't.
Couldn't really get on anyway.
I have all my audio settings are on a desktop Mac, so it's like it was too much trouble to try and jerry rig something together,
Right.
So, and then my wife was just happy to have me for a Sunday afternoon for once. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna sign off. And
yeah, me too, man. Hey, Rob, good to see you. And like anytime, if you're gonna, last thing I'll say is that anytime if you're gonna jump on, just send me a message or something if you want company or you want any feedback for anything you're doing, or your sound settings or shit like that.
I appreciate
if I'm available, I'll be happy to jump on with you, bro, anytime. So, absolute pleasure.
No unwarranted critiques, right?
Right.
All right, man.
Awesome, Rob. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Take care. Thank you.
See you.